Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome to the building. Today, we're going to be going over the 7 steps to creating your AI avatar. And then we're also going to be talking about the 6 steps to start making money with your AI avatar. So, the first thing that you want to do is be able to create your AI avatar. Okay. And then the next thing that you want to do is be able to make money with your AI avatar. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys how to be able to do this on Higgsfield and inside of Grok as well. So we will be creating our avatar inside of Higgsfield, and then we're going to be creating our product inside of, you can use Etsy, and I'm going to show you guys the whole entire step by step. Okay. Now, the first thing that you need to do when creating images and videos and stuff for AI is the first 2 things that people are always complaining about are going to be the 2 biggest things that are holding you guys back. Number one is going to be how to create a consistent AI twin or avatar that stays the exact same looking every single time you generate an image. Okay. Number two is going to be how to actually turn these AI images, AI videos into sales, without showing your face and without feeling salesy. Okay. So those are the 2 biggest things that are holding you guys back. And these are the things that we're going to be going over today inside of this live. All right. So the first step to making your AI avatar is creating the image. All right. There's 3 steps it takes to actually create an image. All right. So we want to create a consistent, a photorealistic version of yourself, or we want to create an avatar that's going to represent your brand and represent you. And we want it to maintain consistency. All right. So step one, okay? Step one is going to be to find an inspirational image on Pinterest. So you want to start with a strong reference photo that's going to represent either your twin, your avatar, or you may just find regular inspiration on there when it comes to clothes, hair, makeup, shoes, handbags, accessories, environments, food, home decor, things like that. Okay. And you want to save images that makes you feel like this is what my avatar embodies, right? This is how she dresses. This is how she looks, or things like that. Now, the next thing is going to be, so let's do that real quick. Let's go into Pinterest and find an image that we can use. So let's see. This one is cute. Let's find an image so that we can actually use the image. All right. This one is cute, but it has too much cleavage and I don't want to get flagged by TikTok. So let's find another one. I'm looking for one with at least 100 likes, just so I know that it is actually worth generating. All right. So let's look for one. And this is like the For You page here on TikTok, guys. This is very similar to the For You page. It literally shows you everything that you have been looking at, everything that you've been searching for, things like that. So we're going to go with this image here. And what I'm going to do is download the image. That's going to be the very first thing, is to download the image. Okay. So we're downloading our image here. And then where we're going to go into next is we're going to go into Higgsfield. And the next step that we're going to take is number 2. Step number 2 is going to be to open up Grok or any chat that you use, and you're going to use this prompt, okay? Give me a highly detailed prompt for this image. This is what you're going to put inside of your generator, all right? So if you use ChatGPT, you put this inside of ChatGPT. Then you're going to copy your favorite Pinterest reference and paste it inside of the box. You can also tell it what your vibe is, the outfit, the lighting, and the mood that you want for your consistent AI twin. All right. So now we're going to go into Grok, and we're literally going to put inside of this box the same exact thing that I just said. So we're going to say, give me a highly detailed prompt for this image. And then we're going to click on the plus sign, upload a file, select your image, wait for it to load, and then we're going to send it off. And now, within 5 seconds or less, it's already created a whole entire prompt for us, okay? And this is going to be the image prompt so that we can create our actual image, all right? So now we take this prompt and we copy it. And I'm actually going to use Google Gemini right now. So let's go to Google Gemini to create our images. So inside of Google Gemini, guys, you're able to create your images. You can also make videos as well. All right. So we're going to create our image, and we are going to paste our prompt inside of this box. And I'm also going to tell it I want a 9x16 AR. Okay, 9x16 AR. Then what we can do, I'm going to remove how she looks, her age, I mean. And then I'm also going to send this off. Okay, we're going to send this off, and this is how we're able to create our images. Hello, Christian Girl Studio. How are you? Welcome in and good morning. Thank you for... How are you? Thank you guys for tapping as well. Thank you, Christian Girl Studio. So now Google Gemini is creating our image for us. So this is how our image turned out, okay? And we're going over how to create AI images, guys. Why is she wearing this? Is she wearing this in the picture? Oh gosh, can we put some pants on her? I don't want to get flagged for anything crazy. This might be okay though. So this is what she looks like. I am doing amazing. Thank you so much for asking. This is what she looks like. She actually looks really good. I just don't know why they didn't put any pants on her. So what I'm going to do is put some pants on her because she's just wearing a bodysuit, and I don't want to get flagged by TikTok. So I'm going to say let's add, what do we want to add? Do we want to add leggings or do we want to add shorts? I'm going to say add denim shorts, or let's do leggings because I don't know how they're going to create the shorts. Add black leggings to her. We're going to say add black leggings to her. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to copy our image, paste it in this box just to use it as a reference, and then we're going to send it off. And what it's supposed to do is just add the leggings to her, because I don't know why they gave it to me like that. That was weird. Thank you for tapping. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome back to the building, UGC and me. How are you? And good morning. Okay, so it says I can't add black leggings to her for whatever reason. I don't know. But what we're going to do is take this image. We can also go into Higgsfield, and we can do it inside of here. So I'm going to paste the image inside of Higgsfield, and I'm actually going to do it here. So I'm going to say add black leggings to the woman in the reference image. and then I'm going to send it off. So it's supposed to add the leggings for me inside of the image. All right. And here's some examples, guys, of what we've created before. This is actually my custom avatar. I wish TikTok would take off this filter that they put on here. Like, we should be able to choose whether or not we want that filter. But this is one of the avatars that I've created. She's actually a bilingual avatar. She speaks Spanish and she sells all of her products in Spanish as well. So she sells digital products and they are in Spanish. This is my main avatar that I normally use for this page and my backup page. This is what I normally use. And then you guys literally have options, okay? This is the same Spanish speaking avatar here. Super, super cute. So you guys, literally, the sky is the limit. Even my content, I create my content not for this page because I do TikTok shop on this page, but for my other pages and my Instagram pages, I create my content on the AI. I let the AI create the content, put the words on there for me inside of Higgsfield, and you can literally have it do whatever it is that you want it to do. Okay, it's all in the prompting. You just have to know how to be able to prompt these AI avatars. All right, so we're waiting for our image to be done. Let's just wait a little. Sometimes it can take like up to 1 to 2 minutes. So we'll just give it some time to do its thing. And in the meantime, guys, welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here. I also do TikTok shop as well, guys. So this is an example of a TikTok shop image that I actually need to turn into a video. And you guys can do the same exact thing. This is the product here that is going to be sold on TikTok shop. So it's definitely possible to do TikTok shop. Okay, here is our avatar. Boom. We have her with leggings on because we don't want to get flagged by TikTok for any type of nudity. And this is what she looks like. All right. So now what we can do is we can download the image and we're going to save it to your device. And then I'm going to take an extra step because we have to remove this little watermark. Okay, so I'm going to go into Canva and I'm going to remove this watermark from the image here. So let's just do that, okay? We're going to go into Canva and we're going to remove the watermark from this image because it has the Google Gemini watermark on it. So we want to remove it. So we're going to use this, set the image as a background. Then at the bottom here, you guys can see this little tiny watermark with this star. We need to remove this because if you don't remove it, whenever you go to create your videos, it's going to show up in your videos, okay? So we're gonna click on edit. We're gonna edit the image. And then we are going to do magic eraser. This is what the eraser looks like. So you can reduce this to whatever size that you want. And I'm literally just going to put this over the star, just one little dot, and then we can click on erase, and it's going to remove this star from the image. So anytime, if you're generating in Google Gemini, I don't know why they do that, guys. Whether it's paid or a free plan, they still leave their watermark on there. And that is annoying, especially when you're paying for it. They need to remove that. I think it's really crazy. Okay. You say you're in the big C. Yes. Sometimes I use Canva. So now what we can do is we can literally download this. And we're going to, what is this? Quality compress. Is this something new? I've never seen that before. I love it. I like Canva too, but I'm not gonna lie, I've been using a lot of AI to do what I used to do inside of Canva. And although I love me some Canva, the AI has definitely been doing a lot of what I usually do inside of Canva. I'm not gonna lie. I just come in here sometimes for like finishing touch-ups, and that's it. Okay, so we have our image here. We gave the Grok a highly detailed prompt. We pasted our prompt. We actually used Google Gemini instead of Higgsfield because Google Gemini also uses Nano Banana 2 and they use Nano Banana Pro as well. You guys can also use ChatGPT to generate your images if you want to. All right. I just don't have a pro subscription with ChatGPT anymore, so I don't really use them because I use Nano Banana. And the only reason why I would be using ChatGPT is just for the images because I don't do research or anything in there anymore. But these are good to use. Nano Banana Pro, Nano Banana 2, or GPT Image 2 for the most realistic results. Okay? Now you're going to, we did this already. We uploaded our detailed Grok prompt, okay? And we generated our consistent AI avatar. And these models, these 3 models, guys, are going to give you the most realistic quality. So now that we created our image, what we can do now is make our avatar move, okay? Because we have to get our avatar to start moving, all right? So now the next thing, hey, digital caregiver, welcome back. Welcome back. I only use 2 steps, guys, to make the move. Making the move is not hard, and I made it very simple for you guys and gave you guys 2 steps. All right. So this is where we're going to turn your static AI twin or avatar into a beautiful, realistic motion video. Step number 1 is going to be to download your image, okay, which we already did. Then we're going to open up a new chat inside of Grok, and you're going to put this prompt inside of the chat. You're going to tell it, give me a motion prompt for this image using 2 to 3 major movements and 1 minor movement, okay? You're gonna tell it to include a negative prompt, and then you're gonna paste your image inside of the box, all right? So let's do that. This is step 1 to creating motion. So I'm gonna use the same exact chat that we were using. And inside of this box is where we're going to put it. And you guys can actually talk to the AI if you want. You can either type it or talk to it. I'm going to start talking to it. So I'm going to click on this speaker here. Give me a motion prompt for this image using 2 to 3 major movements and 1 minor movement. Include a negative prompt. And guess what? It recorded everything that I said, and it has it here. So if you don't know how to spell something or you don't have time, most of the time, guys, I talk to it, okay? Then we can click on this plus sign here. Click on the plus sign, upload a file, select your image, wait for it to stop spinning. And now we have our image here. This is what she looks like. I wish TikTok would get rid of this damn filter. Oh my gosh. We have our image here and we have our prompt inside of the box. We're going to click on this black arrow and we're going to send it off. And in 5 seconds or less, this took 3 seconds, it gave us a whole entire motion prompt, okay? Now, I like to pay attention to the major movements and then the 1 minor movement. So the first thing she's going to do, her long voluminous hair gently sways and flows naturally as if from a light breeze coming through the window or car AC with individual strands catching the sunlight and shifting softly across her shoulders and chest. Subtle, slow upper body movement as she breathes and make a slight confident head tilt and shoulder shift while holding the phone for the selfie, creating a natural micro movements in her posture. Gentle, continuous camera sway and handheld motion as if she's filming herself or moving in a moving or slightly vibrating car with a soft parallax to the background scenery, trees and roads drifting slowly past the windows. Okay, then she is going to, let me see. I feel like this is a little bit boring, so I might zhuzh it up just a little bit. And then the minor movement says she performs one slow natural blink with her long lashes, followed by a very subtle lip purse and the corner of her mouth lifting into a small knowing smile. All right. So I'm going to tell it to just make it a little bit more dynamic, right? I want her to actually be doing something else. I want you to rewrite this prompt and actually have her like doing, like performing an action instead of just sitting there and looking cute. I want her to actually perform some type of action. And then we can send it off. So you guys can literally customize your prompts however you want. If you don't like something, guys, just tell the AI that you don't like it. Tell the AI, do not be afraid to, push back on what the AI tells you, because not everything it says is going to be law. Remember, you guys control the AI. Don't let the AI control you, okay? So she's going to slowly run her fingers through her hair on one side and maintaining eye contact. She tilts her head slightly to the side with a seductive smile, then purses her glossy lips into a kiss towards the camera before breaking into a confident, knowing smile as if teasing her audience. This one is better. Gentle, continuous handheld camera motion with subtle car vibration and slow background parallax, which is the trees, the roads, those are going to be in the background. And then the minor movement is going to be, she's going to be blinking with her long lashes. She's going to be exhaling because it's going to now give her that realistic motion, okay? So we can copy and paste this prompt. And let's see if we have any more generations with 720. We're going to go into Grok Imagine, okay? We're inside of Grok Imagine. And where it says type to imagine, this is where we're going to paste our prompt. And then we're going to click on the plus sign, upload the image, wait for it to stop spinning. I'm going to do 6 seconds. Actually, let's do 6 seconds, yeah. And then I'm going to send it off. So now what it's doing is it's creating a whole entire motion for us. So it's reading over the image for us. It's syncing what we're supposed to be doing with her motions to what the image is going to do. And then it's going to create our video for us. All right. Thank you guys for getting us to 3.1 or 3.2K taps. Can ChatGPT do this? No. The only thing that ChatGPT can do is prompt, and it can also create the images, but it cannot create videos. I wish, guys, these shades, they're not on her. It's the filter from TikTok, and I don't know how to take that off. But this is the video here. This is the video. And this one actually came out way better than what that first one would have given us. I like the color of her hair. I think it fits her. All right, so this is our motion prompt. We got her to move. So I showed you guys how to do that. And then I also gave you guys a bonus by showing you guys how to be able to customize your motion prompt. Okay? Now, the next thing that we're going to do is going to be making our avatar talk. And we can also do this inside of Grok as well, okay? So it's a two-step process to making your avatar talk. And this is how you turn your consistent AI avatar or twin into a natural, realistic talking head video, all right? So there's two steps to this as well. I made it super easy for you guys. You're gonna open up a new chat inside of Grok and you're gonna put this prompt inside of there. I think they're watching the game downstairs and it is so freaking loud. This is gonna be the prompt. So give me a 6 to 7 second talking script for this image, and then you're going to paste the image into the box, okay? So we're gonna put this prompt inside of Grok. So let's go into Grok. And we're going to open up, I'm gonna open up the same chat because I'm doing a tutorial, but you guys will open up a new chat. Inside of this box, remember guys, you can talk to Grok and you can talk to ChatGPT if you're using chat. Give me a 6 to 7 second talking script for this image. And now we're going to click on this plus sign, upload a file, select your image, wait for it to stop spinning, and send it off. And in 5 seconds, guys, it's literally going to create a whole entire talking script for you, okay? Now, what she's going to say, hey, bestie, yes, the hair is laid, the glow is on, and the vibe's unmatched. When you know that, girl, you just know. I don't really like this, so I'm going to have her say something different. I want her to say something different. So now what she's going to say, let's see if we like this one better. Hey queens, just a quick reminder that you don't need permission to shine like this. Hair done, skin glowing, and energy on a whole new level. Claim it today, sis. This is better. And this is more confident and more empowering as well than compared to the other one. That one just didn't seem like it made sense. All right. So now that we have our script here, we're going to move on to the next step. Okay. Which is step number 2. And remember, you only need 2 steps for this. Step number 2, you're going to paste your talking script into Grok Imagine. This is where you create your images and your videos, okay? Generate your video and upload the 6 to 7 second talking script that Grok created, the one that I just read, and generate. This is how you're going to be able to watch your AI avatar speak naturally with realistic lip sync and expressions. And guys, Grok has gotten very, very good at doing this. Okay? So we're going to grab this script. We're going to go into Grok Imagine. Let's refresh to see if our girl is here, which she is. This is our girl, minus the shades. And then we're going to go into the box here at the bottom. Make sure you switch it over to video. And this is where you're going to put your prompt, or your script rather. So I'm going to put transcript, and we're going to paste our script here. This is going to take, can she say this in 6 seconds? Let's do 10 seconds. She'll say this in 10 seconds. And then we generate, okay? Thank you guys for tapping and getting us to 6.4K taps. As you guys come in, please remember to always tap the screen so we can get pushed out to the FYP. Also, TikTok will know that you are not a robot, and they will know that if you guys make the follow button as well, and the Daily Heart Me. Whoops. do that. So in the meantime, since you can't send the daily heartbeat, then make sure you guys are clicking the link and my bio if you want to learn how to do this. All right. If you want to learn how to create AI images and turn them into videos, then I do have a training that you guys can grab. It is only $37. And then you guys will also get access to the brand new WhatsApp group. Okay. So that if you need any help, you can always drop your question inside of the WhatsApp group and I'll be able to respond as soon as possible to help you guys with your AI creations. All right. So let's see if they got it right.
Skin glowing and energy on a whole new level. Claim it today, sis. Hey, queens, just a quick reminder that you don't need permission to shine like this. Hair done, skin glowing, and energy on a whole new level. Claim it today, sis.
This actually came out perfect.
Like this. Claim it. Glowing, energy on a whole new level.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Hey, queens.
So this one came out perfect. 10 seconds was a good amount of time for her to say it naturally without having to rush through it. Okay? So this came out perfect, 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 perfect. All right? And this is what she looks like. So now that we have her talking, I showed you guys how to be able to make them the images. I showed you guys how to make them move. I showed you guys how to make them talk as well. The next thing is let's go over the inconsistency, right? The inconsistency of characters. This is what is going to make most people quit AI because they cannot get their characters consistent, okay? So you fall in love with one image and then she turns into a completely different person whenever you try to generate another image or if you try to generate a video, right? Now, it feels like you're wasting your time. You also feel like you're wasting your money, your credits that you paid for, and then it ruins your confidence overall. The way to fix this issue, guys, is by prompt engineering, okay? And when you guys grab the AI training by clicking the link inside of my bio, you guys will get access to the headshot builder. It's going to build out a custom avatar for you that nobody else on the internet is going to have. You and only you are going to have this character. So other people are going to be on this level when it comes to their AI character because they may find it somewhere else and they may, you know, it may look like everybody else's, but you're going to be on this level when it comes to creating because you're going to have your own custom AI avatar. So now you're going to be ahead of everybody else and you can customize yours to look exactly how you want him or her to look. Okay. The next thing to fix this issue is to use reference images, okay? So inside of the training that you guys are going to get when you grab it by clicking the link inside of my bio, you guys are going to get base prompts, okay? These base prompts are going to give you a full 360-degree view of what your AI avatar is supposed to look like from all angles, all right? And then you guys also learn how to do character sheets, okay? So this is also really good to have as well. Now, this is how you're going to be able to create rock solid consistency for your AI avatar so that the face, the body, and the style, it never changes, okay? This is how you're able to also stop the random face swaps and identity crisis and lock in your twin once and for all. Now, I want you guys to go from regenerating for hours and hours and wasting time and not making any money to a consistent AI avatar or twin every single time. All right. And I want you guys to master prompt engineering, reference images, and character sheets so that your AI avatar finally looks the same every single time that you generate. All right. Now, these talking AI twins are perfect for if you do faceless content. If you sell digital products, they can sell your digital products for you. UGC style videos, which is user generated content style videos. They're also amazing for carousels as well. They're good for demonstration on TikTok lives, reels, TikTok videos, and so much more. Okay, is this something we can see again with your product? Um, like this whole entire live? If you guys want the replay for this live, I can add it to the training as well. Oh, yes, in the slides. Okay, yeah, I'll add it to the live. So after I'm done with this live, I'll just download it and then I'll have to upload it into the training for you guys. And I'll make the announcement in the WhatsApp group whenever it's done being uploaded. So yes, yes, yes. So now let's go into the 6 simple steps to making money as an actual faceless AI creator. You only need 6 steps for this. All right, guys? Step number 1 is choosing your niche. Okay? You say, okay, thanks, not trying to be a worrisome. No, you are good. I always tell people, ask the questions that you need to ask. My people know that I don't mind answering questions. I don't care how many questions you guys ask, because we all have to have an understanding at the end of the day. So you are good. So step 1 is going to be choose your niche, okay? Now the most profitable niches are going to be health, wealth, and relationships. You only want to choose one niche only, okay? We're not going to be choosing all 3 of them and putting it on one page. It's going to confuse the person that's trying to buy from you. It's also going to confuse the algorithm. They're not going to know who to push your content out to. And you guys know these algorithms are already funny as is, all right? The 3 evergreens, exactly, Black, exactly. The 3 evergreens. These are going to always be around. They've been around for the longest, and they're going to continue to be around for the longest because people are always going to be concerned about their health. People are always going to find ways to make more money, and relationships are inevitable. And it's not just intimate relationships, it's family dynamics, it's parental dynamics as well, friendships as well. So there's so many different types of things when it comes to all of these niches, actually. All right. You say, and even micro niches under those 3. Exactly. These are more like the industries, the health, wealth, and relationships. These are like more like big industries. And then you can always, it's like an umbrella. It's like one big umbrella, and then there's always different things underneath that umbrella. And you can get so niche, like you can niche down so much that you only include a certain group of people. So these are just general overviews, but you can get really down to the nitty and gritty with this stuff. So you want to only focus on one, and then this is where your AI avatar is going to shine and also sell as well. Okay? Now the niche prompt you guys are going to get when you guys grab the training. Okay? So inside, I'm going to show you guys a little bit inside of the training. And this is what it looks like, the back end of the training. These are all videos here. I do not do reading content. I think that's in this day and age, nobody's reading, okay? Nobody's reading anything. So these are all videos. These are going to be your FAQs. These are going to be your videos on how to be able to create images on Higgsfield using Nano Banana. And then this is where your AI avatar headshot is going to be. So you get the whole entire prompt builder. This is where the full body prompt is going to be. You get the whole entire prompt builder, and you get the prompts as well. And then this is where you're keeping your characters consistent. Video is going to be, you just watch this video. I think it's like 2.5 minutes or so. These videos are short. They're not long. All right. And it shows you how to keep your characters consistent. Then we get into the Grok section. This shows you how to create videos, create images, create videos, and then talking videos inside of Grok. All right. These are your bonuses here. You're going to get 100 viral hooks, 100 viral scripts, the mega bonus bundle, the trackers, the journals, the planners, and you guys are able to resell all of this stuff as well. You get 100% profit. I don't make anything for any sale that you make. It's completely yours. All right. Then here are the prompt packs. So you guys are going to get the storyboard prompts, the brand kit prompts, the niche prompt, which is what we're talking about now. So if we click on niche prompt, this is what the prompt looks like. All you're going to do is fill out these highlighted areas. So anywhere you see highlighted is where you are supposed to fill out. So don't rush through it. Take your time and figure this stuff out, because this is going to be custom to your audience. All right. So you fill out the highlighted areas, and then you just copy and paste the entire prompt. You plug it into your chat, and then it'll give you the niches that it feels is recommended for you based on what you said. Okay? So that is the niche prompt that you guys are going to get. Step 2, okay, is going to be find your product. If you are somebody who does not want to create a product, does not like creating a product, go on Etsy. You're going to go on Etsy and you're going to buy a done for you product. Okay, you search your niche, you type in either MRR, PLR, or DFY, digital products, and choose PDF files. Okay, these are going to be ready to sell digital products that you can resell and rebrand extremely fast. All right, if you want to make money, money loves speed, guys. So you have to get on it. You cannot sit here once you grab the training and willy-nilly and skittle-daddle with the training. You need to get on it so that you can start making money. That's the only way you're going to be able to change your situation. You do not want to be in the same exact place that you are today by next year. A whole year passes by. Guess what? We're already halfway through the year. It's going by fast, and it's going to continue to go by fast as well. So you do not want to be in the same exact place that you're in today. And if you're in a really bad place, you got to get on it as soon as possible. All right. Today is Wednesday, June 17th, 2026. By June 17th, 2027, if you're in the same place, you most likely, it's going to be a lot harder for you to dig yourself out of that hole than it would be if you just started today and started getting the ball rolling by today. Just think of it. In 6 months, it's about to be Christmas time in 6 months, almost 6 months. Okay. Do you know how much stuff you can get done? Do you know how much money you could make, or extra money that you can make, and buy your gifts, your presents and stuff for your children, right? Be able to take care of your family, bring in extra income, put food in your household, be able to at least afford gas. I mean, come on now. Like, there's so many different things that you're able to do in the 6 months that we have now. And a lot of you guys just like to buy these products and just sit on it and do absolutely nothing with it. Even when all of the information is available to you, you have excuses of why you cannot do things. And that's why you guys will stay in the same exact pain and the same situation that you're in right now. You're going to be there tomorrow, next month, next year, the year after, and you're going to continue to have excuses of why you can't do it. So get on it, okay? Get on it. Now, you're going to go on Etsy, you're going to buy a digital product from there, and you're going to sell it the very next day or the same day, okay? Let me show you what Etsy looks like if you don't know what Etsy looks like. This is Etsy, okay? So there's no excuse, oh, I don't know how to create a digital product. You don't have to. You can buy a done-for-you one. It's already done. Put your name on it and start selling it, okay? Let's say you wanted to search, we're in the AI space, right? Or we're in the faceless marketing. So let's type in faceless and let's type in MRR right here. They have so many options just for faceless, okay? You can sell people reels. These are literally videos, faceless video bundles that you can sell to people. I live in Mexico, so the conversion is in the price is in Mexican pesos, 27.61. Let's do the conversion. Let's go on the currency conversion just so you guys can see for yourself how much US dollars this is. I can tell you now, this is under $2. I know that for a fact. It might be even, how much was it? Let me see. 27. That might be maybe like $1.75 or so. So let's type it in. Mexican peso, just so you guys can see for yourself. I'm even going to put 28. We're going to round it up to 28. $1.62. Okay? $1.62. You can literally resell this for 27 US dollars. This is in pesos. This is not in US dollars. You guys can literally resell this in US dollars and make your money back about 25 times over in one sale. All right. And that is still considered low ticket. So there's literally no excuse. This one is even less, $19.50. Okay. And this is not dollars. Remember, I live in a whole different country, so it's going to show me different currency. $1.13. $1.13. All right. Y'all spend way more than that on your McDonald's, on your fast food, on your Uber Eats, way more than that. So you need to take that $1.13 and invest and make your money back. Okay. And it is definitely possible to do. This is a whole entire complete guide to faceless marketing. A lot of people still want to learn how to do faceless marketing. Okay. So you can literally sell this to other people. You only have to pay for it one time and sell it over and over and over again. This could be your only product and you guys can make money with this product. All right. So that is what you guys are going to do. Now, this part is just explaining to you if you don't know what these words mean. DFY stands for done for you. These are going to be ready to sell products that you can use immediately. Okay, not today or not tomorrow, not the next day, not next month, not on the first of the month, none of that stuff. You're going to start using it immediately. Okay, MRR stands for Master Resale Rights. So these are products that you guys are able to sell as is, but you get to keep 100% of the profit. Okay, so you're not sharing the money or splitting it with anyone. PLR or private label rights. These are products that you guys can edit. You can put your name on it. You can rebrand, change the colors, change the words, whatever you want to do to the product. And you get to keep 100% of the profit. So not only can you make it your own, you can also keep all of the money. You don't have to split the money with anyone. Now, step number 3 is going to be to set up your store. Okay. The two popular stores right now are Stand Store and their Beacons. You can start both of them for free. Okay, so there's no excuse for why you guys do not have a store either, because you can literally start for free. Stand Store, 14-day trial you get for free. Then you have to decide, am I going to pay $29 or am I going to pay $99? Okay, that's your decision. You look at your accounts, you see what they offer, what you are willing to pay at the moment, and you make your decision. Beacons, they have a whole free account that you guys can start off using completely for free. Y'all be wanting free stuff and y'all don't take advantage of free stuff. And when free stuff is available to you, you sit on it, you look at it, and you do nothing with it. Then you complain that nothing is free. Make it make sense. Okay? You're going to want to upgrade at least to the $30 a month Pro plan. So once you start making your money, you upgrade so that you can get more features with the $30 plan. Okay, they have another plan that's $10 and they have a higher plan that's $90. $30 is the perfect spot. I used this for over a year before I switched. All right, this is where you're going to upload your paid product. We're not doing no free 99. We're not doing no lead magnet. No, we're doing a paid product, and you're going to start selling that paid product. Okay. Now, the reason why we're not doing free 99, because low ticket products, this is pricing your products, guys. Low ticket products start at $7. If somebody is not willing to pay $7 to you, you do not need to be messing with them. Okay? If you have to pull the teeth out of their freaking mouth for $7, you do not need them as your customer, because guess what? In the long run, they're going to be a headache. I know this from experience. They are going to be a headache. Okay? So don't fight with people over $7 to $97. All right? And especially if it's free, they ain't going to do nothing with it. Most people, they're not going to do anything with it. These are going to be your ebooks, your guides, your checklists, your templates, and also what's popular right now is PDFs. So you can also create a PDF as well and price it as a low ticket item. Your mid-ticket items are going to be between $97 and $997. These are going to include your digital bundles, your kits, your mini courses, things like that. And then your high ticket product is going to be $997 and up. So these are going to be your full courses, your mentorships, your coaching calls, your masterminds, your one-on-ones, anything like that. You can even host events as well and charge people way more than $997 per ticket. And you can actually level those tickets. There can be levels like tiers, VIP, standard, gold tickets, things like that. But that is for another day, another time. All right. Step 4 is going to be setting up your TikTok profile. All right. We want to optimize our TikTok profile and make it SEO friendly so that we can be found inside of TikTok's search engine. You're going to start a new account. If you're not willing to change your account that you have now, guys, just start a new account. Okay, you can get to 1,000 followers, and you don't even need 1,000 followers to make money. And you don't need 1,000 followers to also put the link in your bio. I'm going to show you guys a different way to do this. All right. So start a new account. If you're not willing to switch your account that you have now over, use a simple username. Your username should not be having any type of punctuation, no type of exclamation points, periods, no types of underscores. I don't want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the end of your username. Nothing that is difficult to spell, difficult to pronounce, none of that stuff. You want it to be simple and easy to remember so that when people talk about you or talk about your content, they can say, yes, I learned that from Digital Caregiver, right? I learned that from Black Gypsy, right? Simple and easy to pronounce. Your bio is going to say who you are, what you do, or who you help. Very straight to the point. Then you're going to add a call to action and you're going to add a link in your bio. If you start a new account and you do not have 1,000 followers yet, or you're not able to give TikTok a copy of your LLC if you don't have an LLC, because that will help you bypass the follower requirement, then what you guys can do is either put inside of your bio, DM me the word start, DM me the word ready, DM me the word faceless, DM me the word AI. Whatever the keyword is, tell them to DM you that word, okay? And you take care of them inside of the DMs. Another way that you guys can do this is by getting a QR code. If you don't know what a QR code is, I'm going to show you right now. This is a QR code. I'm sure we've all seen this by now. This is a QR code, okay? You're going to get one for free, all right? You're going to get one for free, and you're going to put your website inside of wherever they're asking you to put your website. For example, this one, you can enter your website in here. This is where you put your stand store. This is where you put your beacons, okay? That way, whenever people scan this QR code, it's going to bring them directly to your website without you having to send them the link to your website. You can do this for free. There is no reason or excuse why you should not have some way for someone to get to your website, okay? You can do this for free. Again, now, after you set up your profile, we have a bio prompt. Once you guys grab the training by clicking the link inside of my bio, it is only $37, and it is only $37 for the live special. Once I come off of the live, the price will be increasing. You're going to get the bio prompt. So you're going to grab the profile and bio optimizer. It's only an extra $7. That is where you guys will receive the bio prompt. So to access that, you're going to go on my TikTok profile. You're going to click here where it says 1 hour AI training with the finger pointing down. You're going to click here. You're going to create your AI twin in 1 hour. You're going to click on get instant access for $37. And then you're going to add the AI bio and profile optimizer for only $7, okay? By the time you guys check out, this is only going to be less than $45, okay? Less than $45 to get started today. This is where you guys are going to receive your AI bio prompt, okay? So you're going to get the training, and you're also going to get the bio prompt as well. All right, that's how you guys are going to get access to that. Now, the next thing is going to be step number 5. Step number 5 is to promote your product. This is where the money resides. 1, 2, and 3 are mandatory. Okay, we are not skipping 1, 2, and 3. Number 4 is optional. So video content, you need to be posting every single day, minimum 4 times a day. You can do up to 6 times a day or more. So between 4 to 6 times per day, you're going to post your video content. Okay, you need to have your hooks and your call to actions. When you grab the training, you're going to get 100 viral hooks. You're also going to get 100 viral scripts that you guys are able to use. And these are proven scripts and proven hooks that I got specifically from TikTok, from viral videos. The second thing is you need to start activating those DMs, okay? These are gonna help you close sales and make your money, all right? So now what you're gonna do when somebody comments your keyword, right? You're going to send them a DM. And when you guys grab the training by clicking the link inside of my bio for only $37 for the live special only, you guys will get your DM prompts as well with the training, okay? Then you're going to do email marketing. I would also add to this text messaging marketing, SMS marketing, okay? Because guess what? A lot of us, we have our phones close by or in our hands, and we will respond to a text message way faster than opening up an email, okay? You can put your product links inside a text message. They can easily just click one time and go straight to your store from a text message, all right? This is optional, TikTok Live. This is good because you can increase your sales faster, but it is optional because not everybody wants to go live, which is perfectly fine, okay? Now your DM prompts, you're gonna get 2 DM prompts. The first one is going to be your starter DM, okay? So let's move on to the next one, which is your starter DM prompt. You're gonna get this, and then you're also going to get a follow-up DM prompt as well. Whenever you guys grab the training, this is all included with the training. You guys don't have to pay extra for this. And any updates that I do to this training, you guys do not have to pay extra for either. Step number 6, the last step, is going to be finding viral content to model, okay? So you're going to search your niche and or target audience in the TikTok search bar, okay? You're going to search for whatever it is that you're doing. You're going to find trending videos that are 100,000 views or more and posted within the last 30 to 90 days. What in the hell is that damn noise? Like, did somebody leave the shower on? I don't know what that noise is. Sounds like water running. It's definitely water running. I don't know if somebody left the shower running, just left the bathroom with the shower running. Had to be a man that did that. Only men do stupid stuff. So you're going to find trending videos within that are 100,000 views or more and that were posted within 30 to 90 days, okay? Then you're going to rewrite the hook, insert your product, messaging, or target audience, okay? Now, when you guys get the training, you guys are also going to get the hook rewrite prompt. So you're going to get 100 viral hooks, 100 viral scripts, and then you guys are also going to get access to the prompt to rewrite the hook if you need that as well. So I give you guys multiple options. This is the hook rewrite prompt. You're literally just going to click on this PDF. It's going to show you the prompt. You fill out the yellow highlighted areas, and then you're able to plug this into your chat and get the hooks that you need so that you're able to create content. So I'm literally giving you guys everything that you need inside of this this training. There's really no reason why you guys should not be making money. Like, really and truly. If you're not making any money with this training, then you just don't want the money and you just want to stay where you are. You want to live in that pain. And it's sad to say, but that's a lot of people, unfortunately. They're resistant to change and they don't want to do things that are going to bring them outside of the pain that they're in. They rather just stay in the poverty that they're in because it's comfortable instead of doing new things so that they're able to get out of that terrible comfort zone and elevate and rise to the top. That's why everybody can't come to the top with people, because they just can't get out of that cycle. Now, I want you guys to drop me in the chat of if any of this stuff applies to you. You're creating, but you're not selling. You're camera shy, or you want to remain faceless, right? You feel like you're not techie enough or not salesy enough. And you don't have to be techie or extremely salesy in order to do this. It's more sales psychology, knowing what the buyer wants, okay? Digital Caregiver says, me. Did you get my DM, Digital Caregiver? I think somebody really left the goddamn shower on. And the last person I saw come out of that bathroom was a freaking man. Hold on. Let's see. This is the bathroom, guys. If you guys don't know, I live in Mexico and I live in a hostel. So I live with other people. This is our office for today. Very ghetto, but it's getting the job done. Very ghetto, but it's getting the job done, okay? Okay, you said you did. All right. So the next thing is going to be time poverty, okay? So a lot of you guys feel like you don't have time to figure out funnels. I don't have time to create content. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. Like, you guys make all the excuses in the book. You have to stop making those excuses, okay? Successful people, they just go with the flow, they go with the punches, and they don't have excuses, okay? They just make it happen, all right? He said, listen, for the most part, it's quiet. I understand. I definitely understand. And a lot of you guys have money mindset issues as well. Money mindset issues in a way where it's who is going to actually pay me for this. And I think that's normal in the beginning until you realize that people will actually pay you for your products and things like that, okay? Money mindset issues also in a way where you are like, I don't have money to pay for this, right? You're not willing to invest in yourself. And then some of you guys also have digital product envy as well. And I think we've all been at this stage. And imposter syndrome, there's successful people who still have imposter syndrome. They say that if you don't have imposter syndrome, then you're not doing enough to get to the next level, because it's always going to be scary getting to the next level, but you have to push through it. Okay, you may be seeing other people who have the same exact thing as you selling, especially if you're selling those popular courses or you're selling a similar product to somebody. You may see somebody else that's selling the same thing as you and they're having success, right? And you don't feel like you're having success, right? That is called digital product envy. Or you may see somebody who you know that their stuff is trash. I mean, we've all been there. We've seen trash work. We've seen, trash output. Somebody could have a whole product that is caca, garbage, right? And we know that our stuff is way better, right? But they're able to make all of the sales. That's because they're a better marketer than you. They just know how to market their trash, and you don't know how to market your gold that you actually have, all right? So the simple ways to monetize your AI avatar is going to be another way is TikTok Shop. If you guys look on my page, I turned this page into a whole TikTok Shop page. So all I'm doing now on this page is TikTok Shop, all right? You can use TikTok Shop with your AI avatar and start using this now before, things change and they decide that we're not going to allow this anymore or something crazy like that. You guys have to take advantage of what is available right now, because anything could change at any given moment. Right now, AI avatars are working for TikTok Shop. Do it. If you already got accepted into the TikTok Shop, you have no excuse why you're not doing it. You can use AI. So I don't want to show my face. That excuse is so played out now. Okay? Low ticket offers between $7 and $97, affiliate marketing so you can get a commission, or you can do your own digital products. All right. Now we're about to get off of this live. We do have the training, guys. The training that we've been talking about all live is only $37, and it is only for the live special. Once I come off of here, then the price will be increasing, okay? And you guys will get all of the bonuses that we talked about with the live, not the live training, but with the AI training. And then I'm also going to throw in this live because somebody asked for it that grabbed the training. So I will be throwing in this live as well so that you guys can have the slides and everything else as well. What I can also do is also add a PDF of all of the slides so that you guys can download the slides if you want them. Okay, so let's see who is in here. I know Digital Caregiver is here. Shara Wright, how are you? How are you? You stayed for the entire live. What do you think about the information that you got today, Shara? Do you feel like it was valuable? Drop a 1 in the chat if you feel like it was valuable. Let us know what you thought about the information that you were given today. Let us know if you thought it was value, or if you didn't think it was valuable, then let us know that as well. We're always open to feedback over here, and we can always become better. So let us know, Shara, what you thought about the free training that we had on the live. We're waiting for Shara Wright. Let me make sure I'm saying it. Shara Wright. And let me know if I'm saying your name incorrectly or correctly as well. Let us know what you thought about the live, Shara. Okay, Shara is not answering. Maybe she's busy. Maybe she just doesn't want to answer. But I am about to get off of here. I will be DMing you, Shara, because you did stay for the entirety of the live. So I will be DMing you to see what your answer is. And if you are ready to move on to the next step. Also, what is holding you back from responding? I don't know if you're busy or if you are stepped away from the phone or if you just don't want to respond. but I will be DMing you. So look out for my DM. And I will be back on live again later, guys. Probably in about another 45 minutes or so. Probably in another 45 minutes or so. So I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for getting us to 13.8K taps. I do appreciate that. And I'm going to change the price for the training. And I will see you guys later.